Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining us today for getting started with KDP session. My name is Maria del Mar. I have been part of the books team where I have been learning the business so I can share it with authors. This is our agenda for today. Today we're going to take a tour of the website, look at how to set up your account, create new titles, discuss how to use the help pages and your reports. Talk about all the resources available to you when using the website, and lastly, we will have a live Q&A session. Great. Now I can see everyone can see my screen. So what's KDP? KDP or Kindle Direct Publishing, it's a free self-service website that allows you to publish both ebooks and paperback books. The website has resources to help you format your manuscript, enter your book details, access reports on sales, and much more. In 2007, a little bit of history about our service. In 2007, Kindle Direct Publishing launched in US only. Today, we serve customers in 14 localized marketplaces and over 190 countries where you can sell your books. In 2018, CreateSpace and Kindle Direct Publishing merged to become one site to publish both ebooks and paperback books. So now CreateSpace and KDP are the same website. The website offers consolidated account management and consolidated reporting. Once you publish your book, your title's availability on Amazon remains live until you remove it. Your sales on KDP are not interrupted when you make any changes to your book. The KDP website is also available in 7 different languages with customer service in each of those languages. And we have recently launched several features on KDP to help you successfully, independently publish and market your book in both ebooks and paperback books. Also, KDP offers streamlined publishing and ordering through your Amazon account, and your paperback copies can be ordered locally to save on time and money. And expanded distribution for paperbacks, which makes your book available to online retailers, bookstores, and distributors. Okay, I'm saying that some of you can't see my screen. If you can hear me, please log out and sign in so you can see my screen. Okay, let's continue. Logging into your KDP account uses the same login and password as your Amazon retail account. So here, where it says email and password, you need to enter your Amazon retail account credentials to sign in. And our website, it's kdp.amazon.com. So you go here and then you enter your credentials. If you don't have an Amazon retail account, then you can create a new one. Here, new to KDP, create your KDP account. You just need to click in here. Now that you know where to log in or create the account, let's take a tour of the site. When you log into your account, you will be on the main landing page called your bookshelf. From here, you can access your books, you can create new titles, you can see the status of your books, order copies from the bookshelf, everything related to your books. Reports. On reports, you will see how your book is doing, payments, analytics, everything from your sales on reports. Marketing, free and paid marketing options to promote and advertise your book. So marketing solutions, help pages here at the top, and much more. The first step to publishing using KDP is setting up your account. You can access your account by clicking on your account link in here, where you see number 2, the second option. Here you will have your name and the account. Let's say Jane's account. For your security, when you click on the link, you will be asked for additional verification. So here we will require a PIN or code that will be sent to your device of preference, and you will need to enter here your code and sign in to go to this page. Once you complete that 2-step verification, you will have access to My Account page. To set up your account, you will need to enter your mailing address, your banking information, and your tax information. This information is required to begin selling your books on Amazon, and KDP will use this information to know where to send your royalty payments and end of the year tax documents. If you need help when you are in your account setup or in your bookshelf, you can access the help pages directly from the links at the top of the page. So here you'll have the help link, or in these links you will find help in how to complete all the tax, banking, and account information. And these links are going to be available in today's downloadable companion in case you require them. There are also links throughout the bookshelf that takes you to the help page for that step. Let's say you need help with the content of the book, or with getting started, then you just need to click on this hyperlink, the blue one, and it will direct you to some help. Because KDP is a do-it-yourself website, the help pages are a valuable resource. You can find answers to your questions by clicking the navigation links on the left side of the page. All these links will direct you to the help you require. Or by using the search bar at the top of the page. Here you just type a keyword or topic and you search for help. The help landing page, called the welcome page, has broken out the most commonly used links. So here you have additional links to help. As an independent publisher, you may want to communicate with other publishers. One way to do that is by visiting the community page. So the community page allows you to ask questions and communicate with other publishers. Be sure to check the community for announcements from KDP, which can be found here. Here you can see the announcements. Please keep in mind as well that you will need to log into your account in order to leave comments on discussions. So this is the community tab. It's next to the reports and marketing tab, the community. Once you have published your books, you will want to keep track of your sales and pages read. So you can do this through the reports link in here. The default view, what you will see once you click in here, will be the sales dashboard. And here you will see the marketplaces, author, formats, titles, and the last 30 days. But you can customize that report and check the historical payments, promotions. We will talk more about reports deeply in just a moment. In the Developing a Promotional Strategy webinar, we will talk about marketing options like KDP Select. So you can enroll your ebook title in KDP Select during this title setup, or by using this link, marketing, enroll your book, or enroll an ebook anytime. This will enroll your ebook title in Kindle Unlimited and unlock additional promotional features about KDP Select. If you want additional information on KDP Select, you can either ask through the Q&A pod, or you can watch the Developing a Promotional Strategy recording, where we cover more about this resource. Now that we have toured the entire website, let's take a closer look at the account setup, help pages, title setup, and additional resources. We will start reviewing the account setup. The account setup is broken down into 3 sections. The author publisher information. This would be the first form you will need to complete. Getting paid, which includes your banking details, and the tax information or tax interview. All 3 sections need to be completed before you're able to publish your book. So if you want to publish a project and you haven't completed, let's say the tax information, you won't have that option. You will need to first complete the tax information, and then once you have completed the 3 forms, you will be able to publish your projects. The contact information setup may vary based on the country of residence. Double check to make sure the name on the account matches what you entered for your tax interview so that there is no delay with the end of the year tax forms. Let's say you want to publish using a pen name. Here, here you will need to enter your legal name, not the pen name, because we will use this for payment and tax purposes. So here you need to enter your legal name and just Amazon KDP, and you, the author, will have access to this information. The pen name, you can add it on a different section once you publish a book. But here, please ensure to add your country of residence, like your current residence, and your full name, as well as your phone number. After the contact information is setting up, how to get paid. So in here, how to get paid, you will need to add your banking information. Um, Currently, we offer 3 payment options. We have EFT or electronic funds transfer. We have direct deposit and check payments. This will vary based on the location of your bank. Here you will need to enter, let's say you live in the US. Here you will need to enter your US bank account, and by default, you will receive EFT at the end of the payment cycle. Then, as I mentioned, this will vary. We have additional information on payment methods in our help pages. We will talk more about direct deposit, also known as EFT or electronic fund transfer. This payment method allows you to receive your royalties earned without a minimum threshold before the funds are released to you. It's a more secure and environmentally friendly option to receive your payments in your local currency. So, for help with setting up your banking details, there are videos on the KDP University YouTube channel, and there are links in the help pages to help you access these resources. Finally, there is the tax dashboard. Here you can take your tax interview, elect to go paperless for your end of the year tax forms, and access your end of the year tax documents if you're eligible. Here you take the interview, you need to click on here, the yellow button, and here, go paperless if you click here. This section, it's important because the US tax regulations require Amazon to collect information about your tax status under US law. And the tax interview helps you submit your tax information during the account setup for KDP. The interview guides you through the step-by-step process and gathers all necessary information required to establish your tax identity and generates a Form W-9 for US authors and Form W-8 for non-US authors and publishers. So if you reside in the US or you live in the US, you will need to complete the W-9. If you're a non-US, W-8 form. Just because you have a completed tax interview, you may still need to retake the interview. Some authors or publishers will receive notifications to retake the tax interview. If you're located outside of the US and took the interview 3 years ago, or if there's any information that it's not matching with what the IRS has on records, then you will require to retake the interview. There are several resources on KDP University that will help you guide through the step-by-step KDP tax process, and the Tax Talk webinar recording has more information about the tax interview at the end of the year tax forms. So if you want to have a link to the recording, you can request that through the Q&A, and any member of my staff will be sending that link to the recording. Sometimes you have a life change, your name changes, your mailing address changes, your bank changes, you move. All these changes will require you to go into your account and update the appropriate section. If you need to change something, there are several resources to help you change your account in the help page. We will go into detail about help pages and additional resources in just a moment. Great. So once you have set up your account, you're ready to publish your books. You can publish ebooks and paperback books from your bookshelf by clicking either the Kindle ebook or paperback link. So remember, you need to go to your bookshelf in here, and under create a new title, you can either select Kindle ebook or paperback to start with your project. If you're publishing both, an ebook and a paperback version of the book, start by setting up one version first by clicking either links. And then you can move forward with the other session. This will take you to the book setup page. Both the ebook and paperback book have 3 tabs: the book details, the content, and the pricing section. So we will go into detailed to check what's required on each section for you to be aware of what we will require for you to publish your book. So the details tab here contains your title and author name, the language of your book, the description. The description is what it's going to appear, like the synopsis that it's going to appear on the Amazon detail page as soon as your title is live. Also the metadata such as keywords, categories, all that information, it's going to be required on the book's details. In here, all the information that you entered here will be used to create your detail page, the detail page of your book. So you need to ensure to add the appropriate information, avoid typos, check on grammar in order to move to the ebook content section or paperback content section. On the content tab, it's where you will upload your cover or create a cover using Cover Creator and upload your interior file. So on KDP, you will require to upload this information. That in the tool, you cannot type in your book, you cannot perform changes to your manuscript or cover. Here, you will need to upload the files or use our free Cover Creator tool to create your cover. And we will talk more about Cover Creator in a few slides. If you're creating a paperback book, this is where you will need to select to use one of the KDP free ISBNs or enter your ISBN, the ISBN that you purchased on your country or the official ISBN body. The KDP free ISBN has a generic imprint as independently published and will show in the publishers field on your Amazon detail page. So again, on the content, you can have the ISBN, upload the content of the cover, and upload the content of the manuscript. The pricing tab, it's where you will select your royalty structure for ebooks, your marketplace, and book prices for both ebooks and paperback books. Here, if you have a ebook, well, here we can see an ebook. Here you can choose to enroll your book in KDP Select and the territories where you would like to sell your book. If in just a few territories or global, in all the territories where we offer the service. And for paperbacks here, it's where you can enroll your book in expanded distribution. Once you have completed and filled out all these 3 fields, details, content, and pricing, you will need to scroll all the way down and hit the publish button. And then you can submit your book for publication. Once you have set up one version, go to the bookshelf and click on the link by the title. Here, you will have the option to either create a Kindle ebook or if you started with an ebook, then a paperback book. And this will allow you to set up your other version, saving time, steps, and will auto-populate some of the fields that you already completed, like title or author name, in the other version of your book. This step, it's important as well to ensure that your book displays correctly on Amazon. You can broaden your reader base by offering your book as both ebook and paperback versions. Your readers are able to search once in both formats, and they can find your book in the same detail page. Let's say that everything matches, then they can find your book in the same detail page, the paperback version and the Kindle version. As long as the formats have the same title, author, edition, and the formats, they will get linked automatically. If they don't get linked, we can definitely take a look. But this is how you can see a KDP detail page or an Amazon detail page, where you can see both formats, the description, the cover of the book, the look inside option, where to purchase the book, the pricing depending on the format. This is what you can see on the Amazon page. Also, this allows your readers to see your ranking and reviews in one place. So if the books are linked and you have, let's say, 5 reviews for ebooks and 10 for paperbacks, if they get linked, you'll have a total of 15 reviews in the same page. They can see the details. They can see the details, everything of the book, and the customer reviews and comments in here. After you begin setting up your book, don't forget to check out what's behind the ellipsis next to your title on the bookshelf. So this would be the ellipsis. Here you can find the link to make changes to your book, purchase proof or author copies for paperbacks, or begin to promote and advertise your book. For more information on getting started promoting and advertising your book, make sure to join us for our next Developing a Promotional Strategy session. After your paperback book is published, you can purchase copies of your book just by paying the manufacturing cost and shipping. So you can click in here, the ellipsis next to the book. It must be live in order for you to request author copies. Click on the ellipsis and then you click here where it says request author copies. Then this will direct you to this page where you can select the quantity of books you would like to order, as well as the marketplace, the closest marketplace. And this will be sent to your Amazon shopping cart. Something you may want to note is that we're closely monitoring the development of COVID-19 in the pandemic, and all this impacts for our authors, customers, and employees. Books are very important to us and customers, and we will continue offering books to customers in all formats. We have seen an increased demand as people have been guided to stay at home and are prioritizing essential items. And as a result of these efforts, you may experience some delays. Amazon is prioritizing items to customers that need the most. So yeah, we have extended delivery time frames. There may be changes in our availability to ship products internationally, and this impacts your author and proof copies. So you need to take this into consideration. Great. Let's move forward then. So the KDP help pages are your first stop if you need any additional information on setting up your file and completing your account setup. And we'll help you through the marketing of your book, of your published title. The welcome page has direct links to popular topics. So here you can have the links to getting started, to manage your books, to manage your account. All the information will be included here. If you're new to KDP, the best place to begin with it's the getting started page. So this page gives you the option to learn on your own, use the step-by-step guide called the KDP Jumpstart, access to the KDP University, or see a list of common questions. So if you're new to KDP, this is the first resource you will want to use. Getting started. The KDP Jumpstart help pages contains step-by-step instructions, downloadable printouts, and videos to help you on your journey. So here, you can use as well the KDP Jumpstart, and we will help you with step-by-step guide in order to complete your account, publish your book, set up the pricing of your book, publish your book, everything in here, the KDP Jumpstart. There are navigation links on the left side of the page. These are broken down into sections so you can find the help you need for your current step. Under Prepare, Promote, Publish, you can find links to our tools and resources. Prepare, Publish, and Promote. Getting started. So here you can find how to prepare your book, how to publish, promote, and tools and resources we have available. Free resources for you to publish your book. Okay. These resources will help you create, publish, and promote a quality book. And this is the webinar of developing a promotional strategy that we mentioned for you to have a jumping off point to create a promotional campaign. We also have a KDP University. The KDP University is your gateway for live webinars, videos, build your book, and KDP Jumpstart. So you would like to check out this KDP University. Under webinars, we have videos or recordings of sessions we already delivered. If you can make a live event, videos to help you on topics such as tax forms, formatting, metadata, marketing, the KDP Jumpstart, that was the guide we just talked about, and build your book, a step-by-step guide for you to format your book using Word for Windows, Word for Mac, or Pages for Mac. Again, all these resources are included in the KDP University tab. The webinar program offers webinars on different topics. Can makers schedule a live event? Then the recording, it's here inside of our webinar program. And here you can download the companions and frequently asked questions on the help pages. Our YouTube channel, the KDP University YouTube channel, hosts a variety of video learnings. You can access all of the videos from the KDP help pages. Build Your Book, as I previously mentioned, is a step-by-step guide to help you format your book using Microsoft Word or Mac Pages. This guide includes a step-by-step instructions for formatting your paperback interior on either Mac or PC, and it includes videos. KDP also has a variety of tools to help you format and check your files. So here you have access to all our free tools and resources. To help you with formatting your manuscript to work on the KDP service, we have Kindle Create for text-heavy books with simple layouts. Example, novels, essays, memoirs that you want to publish in ebook and paperback format. The link to access the tool will be included in the downloadable companion. Kindle Create is a free program that you can download to help format your files or the files for your ebook and paperback. There are some limitations with the tool. As we mentioned, this is a good for text-heavy books, but might not be good for tables, footnotes, endnotes, because Kindle Create doesn't support paperback with tables, footnotes, or endnotes. Images. Sometimes blank spaces are left at the bottom of the page if the image you want to insert doesn't fit on the page. The image moves from the page you are to the next page. So we don't recommend Kindle Create for images. Margins and font. You won't be able to customize the margins and font, as margins will be automatically calculated to meet the KDP specifications. Font and font size for paperbacks cannot be changed. So you may consider using this tool for text-heavy books. If you think Kindle Create is the tool for you, you can download it and install the program. Here, once it's installed, you will open the program and will direct you to this page where you can create a new project from a Word document you already have or a PDF you already have. Choose the type of book you are creating and the language of your content. Right now, the tool supports 12 languages, and then upload the Word file. Here you select the type of book, and here you modify the language, and here you upload the file. Easily to navigate your documents. It will take some time to import your document on the tool. And Then you can add themes to the design of your book. Once you click publish, the software creates one file that you can upload for both ebooks and paperback books on KDP. Here you can customize your book. Here is the menu for you to make some adjustments. Here are the pages of your book. And final, when you're done, you hit publish here at the right top, in the corner. This will generate two files, and the KPF is the file you will need to upload on KDP. After you upload your interior files, you can either upload your complete cover file, or if you don't have a cover for your book, you can use the KDP cover creator to make one based on an image you provided or a selection from our gallery of stock images. As we mentioned in the site tour, Cover Creator is part of the book's setup. You can customize your cover with a variety of layouts and fonts options. So you could use this option if you don't have a cover. Cover Creator works with both ebooks and paperback books to help you set up your cover, and you will see that there is a slight difference between covers for ebooks and paperback books. Since the ebooks are displayed on a digital device, there is only a front cover. A paperback cover is set up with a front, spine, and back cover. As a best practice, when you set up one format in Cover Creator, make a note of the template you're using and the image you're using so you don't lose or you don't have to recreate that format. After you upload your interior and cover files, check your files in the Previewer tool. This tool checks for errors you need to fix before you can submit for publication. Both the ebook and paperback book content page allows you to preview your book before publishing. The ebook previewer shows what your book will look like on multiple devices like tablets or cell phones. So this is the previewer, and here at the top, you can change the device where you would like to view your book in here. And in here you can change the orientation, vertical or horizontal, or landscape portrait. The paperback previewer checks your file for any issues that might cause problems during our on-demand print process. It will give you alerts if your images are low resolution or if the content is outside of the safe zone. Yellow alerts mean that you can still publish your book, but it may not have the highest print quality. Red alerts means that the issue will keep the book from being manufactured and must be fixed in the native file. So here, where it says check quality, here you will have the red or yellow alerts. If you don't have alerts, then you can just approve your book. You can just approve your book and move forward with the publication. Paperback files cannot be published until they have that approval. So you need to ensure to approve your book before completing the next details required to publish the book. You will choose the list price for your book during the title setup. We have some advice to make choosing your price easier. Our top tips is to review other books that are similar, same genre, style, etc., and price your book to match. You can do this by checking in similar categories on the Amazon or other book sites. For ebook royalties, there is a decision 3 and best practices in the KDP Jumpstart under topic 11, ebooks rights and pricing help. And you can decide the royalty structure that works for your book. Again, for ebooks, KDP Jumpstart, topic 11, ebooks rights and pricing to help. For paperback books, you can check out the royalty equations in the KDP Jumpstart topic 12 to determine how the royalties are calculated, and then play with the calculator on the rights and pricing tab of your book setup. There is also a downloadable calculator in the help pages, and this will allow you to check out different list prices, and the calculator will auto-calculate the royalties and manufacturing costs for the prices you submit. So for ebooks, KDP Jumpstart topic 11. For paperbacks, KDP Jumpstart topic 12. After you submit your paperback book, we manually check your interior cover files. If we find any issues, we will email you instructions on what to fix. If necessary, you'll revise your original file and upload the revised version to KDP. And once your paperback book passes our manual checks, it will become available for sale on Amazon and in expanded distribution channels if you enable them. See our help pages for publication timelines. Okay, we will go to the one of the most interested parts, the payments, reports. So KDP makes it convenient to track your sales, pages read, marketing through consolidated reports. When you click on the reports link, you are taken to your sales dashboard. The default setting shows the prior 30 days. In here you will see the last 30 days, all marketplaces, all authors, all formats, and all titles. So you can customize those settings or change the chart by using the drop-down menus. Let's say you would like just to view the Amazon.com sales, so you just click here, Amazon.com or all markets, authors, formats, titles. Here at the bottom, you can select to view just free units ordered from ebooks or just paid units shipped. Here you can check or uncheck these boxes. Right below the top chart is the record of the pages read. This will be for ebooks. If you're on KDP Select, here you will see the pages read. And at the top, you can customize by marketplace, author, titles. And at the bottom, on the bottom of this page, you will see the current projected royalties, the default in all marketplaces formats, titles for the past months. If you change the drop downs at the top of the page, these charts will update automatically. So here you will see marketplace, the currency, royalties for ebooks, paperbacks, and the total, dependent um, on the option you selected on the chart. Right below this chart is a generate a report button. Here you can select generate reports. Clicking this button will export an Excel report that allows you to isolate and sort all your sales for the selected time frame. So once you generate that report, here you can check your numbers as well on an Excel document. You can also add up your monthly sales for a particular time by sorting by royalty, date, title, and then using the sum formula in Excel. Here, you can sum. The sales reports allow you to go back as far as 90 days. So if you click these dates, you have the option to go as back as 90 days. The default will be 30 days, or you just want to view the current month, the last 2 weeks, or the current week. Here, you can customize everything on dates. If you want to go back farther than 90 days, there is a historical report next to the sales dashboard, the historical report. This report allows you to view and export sales and pages read for the lifetime of your book. Again, you can export a report with the data by title for further research. Here you can customize marketplace, author, title, and the time as well. For example, you want to know how many paperbacks you have sold for a particular title since it was published, then you need to sort the marketplace and the title. You can scroll all the way down and generate the Excel report. The month-to-date report allows you to see your sales and pages for ebooks or sales for paperback books for the current or previous month at glance. Then the payments reports allows you to see how much have been paid per month. Remember, payments are sent 60 days after the close of each month. The sales period shows the month of the sale in here, and that date shows when we issued the payments. Again, you can export an Excel spreadsheet showing the payments. So here you will see the number, period, the market, date, method. In case you have checked, let's say, an EFT, then you can see here the method and the earnings. Included in the reports section are 2 reports to help you track promotional campaigns such as ebook pre-orders, or track your KDP Select promotions like Kindle countdown deals. The prior month's royalties report shows your expected royalties payout per month. These reports populate on the 15th of each month and will show your expected payment in 60 days. So prior month royalties shows what you earned weekly, monthly, monthly. It will show what you earn monthly, and here on the drop down, you can customize the months and where you would like to check how many you earned. Once you published and your book is for sale on Amazon, you can use our help pages to promote and market your book. Make sure everything looks right on your Amazon detail page, and then tell people about your book. Ideally, you'll have both print and digital formats available for your readers. This will increase the visibility since there are multiple formats to discover on Amazon. And just remember, you can manage your titles through your KDP account. Changes to your account will be reflected on your titles detail page. So as soon as you check everything is ready to go, then you can use our help pages to promote and advertise your book. Changes can be made to your book details and content after your manuscript is published with some limitations. So here you will see what you can change on ebooks, and here you will see what you can and cannot change on paperbacks. Paperback book details are linked to the ISBN. This is a unique identifier that it's used to establish and identify a paperback title with a specific publisher, and it's unique to that edition. Because the ISBN is uniquely linked to your paperback, there are certain book details that cannot be changed after publication. This includes details such as title, subtitle, author, language, edition, ISBN, and some physical features like trim size and ink color. If you have published your paperback with another publisher or in another format like hardcover, you will need to publish with a new ISBN. Ebooks do not have an ISBN and therefore have more flexibility in the details that can be changed. This is the reason why we have the limitations with the paperback. And because they are different formats, if you do use an ISBN for your ebooks, you will need to use a different ISBN for your paperbacks. Thank you for joining us today for Getting Started with KDP. And I wish you a happy publishing. Take care. Bye-bye.